Welcome back to the Building the Future podcast. Now, that might very well be the understatement of the year, as it's been a very long time since I've done one of these. I could give you a ton of excuses why, but I'm not going to. Actually, that's what I really want to talk about today. Excuses. And more importantly, no excuses. The thing about excuses are, they're a lot like arses. Everybody's got one. Nobody really cares about yours. And they all stink. If you're making excuses, odds are you did not do something you said you were going to do. You failed somebody. You did not fulfill something. You've wasted somebody's time, money, effort, etc. Don't waste more by giving them a bunch of BS. What you should do is first and foremost, apologize when necessary. But beyond that, internally, you need to figure out what went wrong. You need to figure out what you need to do to correct course and then move forward. Now, you might find out that by correcting course, you may have to find a whole new course, and that's fine too. As long as you are progressing forward, that's the important thing. I understand there's always going to be circumstances. Sometimes those are things out of control, and there's some things that just, circumstances are just going to be what they are. And those are the exceptions. But a lot of times, even though there's things that happen outside of your control, if you're really honest with yourself, you can look at that, and there's oftentimes choices that you made that got you to those circumstances. So in that fashion, you still had control. You still had things that you could have done differently that could have kept you out of those. So therefore, you didn't have to make excuses. So keep that in mind as you're moving forward. Use those things. Those are the things that you overcome, that you correct in order to advance and progress forward. So with that, to all of those of you out there that have supported me, that have looked forward to this, that have encouraged me, I apologize for my tardiness in this. But there's no excuses, because together we are building the future.